this is Lady Boulay, and I hope you're having a wonderful day. Thank you for your support. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. Thank you for your thumbs up, for your comments, and thank you for sharing the videos. Thank you for all you do to support the channel. And yes, we are commanded to love one another, whether we want to or not, or whether we agree with each other or not. And this is one of those videos where I'm asking you to correct me if I'm wrong. I can be corrected just like anybody else by my own people. So correct me if I'm wrong on this. A few days ago, I did a video and I said that Black Americans raise their children to have manners. Now, obviously, I'm talking about how I was raised and the people that I know. And obviously, I know that many Black Americans don't have good manners. That does not negate the fact that the Black American culture has a standard of behavior. Now, do all Black Americans adhere to that standard? No. But the standard is that you use a set of behaviors when you're interacting with other people. Excuse me. Thank you. I'm sorry. Please. May I? Little basic things that you apply starting at home, in school, in the community, and if you go to church, you definitely use those behaviors in church. Now, this is the standard for Black Americans, especially Southerners, and many Black Americans who live outside of the South originated in the South. Their ancestral home is in the South, so they know. Now, there are outliers of people who don't know anything about this, but this is the standard for Black Americans. And there is something in Black America that most of us don't like, and that is for people outside of our community setting a fire for us to have to put out, or doing something that reflects badly on us. Case in point. This man's name is Gilbert Arenas. He is a former basketball player, and he has a habit of saying things about people that are very insulting, offensive, and embarrassing. And people assume that he is a Black American descendant of slavery, but he is not. His family migrated here from Cuba, but they brought with them the same colorist attitude, anti-dark-skin attitude that exists in Latin America. He was born in the United States, but again, his parents migrated here from Cuba. He is the guy that repeatedly mocked Lupita Nyong'o for being dark-skinned when people went on about how beautiful she was when she won the Oscar back in whatever year that was. He was the one that took to social media to counter any positive thing that anybody said about Lupita, making the fact that she was so dark-skinned the center of his conversation. So this is the kind of person he is. And now he has stuck his foot in his mouth again. Gilbert Arenas faces backlash from fans for racist remarks on South Sudan players following Team USA's narrow win. Former NBA star Gilbert Arenas has sparked outrage for making a series of xenophobic remarks directed toward the South Sudan national basketball team after Team USA's narrow victory in the exhibition game. South Sudan was almost on the verge of stunning the star-studded Team USA, but fell short, losing 100-101, which triggered Arenas' controversial outburst. So they almost got beat. In a surfaced clip, Arenas referred to the South Sudanese players as members of the AI tribe and also mocked Team USA star Joel Embiid, who hails from Cameroon, suggesting he threw the game for his cousins and SHIT. So he decided that he was going to think up whatever insulting things that he could think to say about the South Sudanese team and Joel Embiid, who is not South Sudanese. He's from Cameroon, which he corrected. So I guess he thought he was being funny. Joel Embiid throwing the game for his cousins and SHIT. They don't even have shoes. They get their shoes from America. We got to ship them shoes. See, he's saying we. And then he continues, they shooting on effing peach baskets in dirt with no shoes, he said. You know, trying to be funny. Trying to be funny. Arenas' comments received severe backlash from fans and players. Many criticized the former All-Star's xenophobic remarks. One ex-user called the three-time NBA champion a disgusting person, and I agree with that. I don't know if he's a disgusting person or not, but he certainly makes disgusting remarks about people. And black men do play the dozens, janking and teasing each other and other people, but they know when to do it and where to do it. You don't go out in public talking about people that you don't know, people that you know are in a depressed situation. Those South Sudanese players are playing to win. They want to get out from over in that hellhole. They got civil war going over there, so they're going to play. One ex-user said, Gilbert Arenas is genuinely a disgusting, xenophobic person. And somebody on TikTok said, we got the males almost lost to some Africans. I don't even know what that means, but I just wanted to be pointed out that this man is not an American descendant of slavery or FBA, however you want to call it. He is not that. And he's out here saying embarrassing and insulting things, and people think that he's a black American. And we really need to make this clear. Since he's going to go off the plantation, so to speak, and do these kinds of things, I just feel like we need to separate who we are from who he is, because we have enough problems of our own. We do enough stuff on our own that we don't need an immigrant going out there embarrassing black Americans. Now, this is where you come in. Correct me if I'm wrong. Let me know if I'm wrong. I will stand corrected if you say I'm wrong. Thank you for listening and have a great day.